What's up guys, Nerdy Newb here, and welcome to another unboxing video. Oops. In this video, we're going to be unboxing the 2017, I have no idea what month this is for. I swear I just did one in January. Oh, wait, that would make sense. We'll say 2017 March, Legion of Collectors box. I feel like this is a Superman themed box. I'm not 100% sure, but I can imagine. So if you're interested in getting this box, I'll go and put all the pricing details in the description below. This is the Funko and DC Comics collab box if you were unsure, and this is a bi-monthly box, so it gets shipped every other month. Once you cut the tape and you open up the box, this is what you're going to see. The pin out as normal. So you have your patch and your pin. Here's the pin. Alright, let's see. I believe, yes, this is a Superman box. What do you guys think? Do you think it's Superman? I think it's Superman. Here we go. The first item we have is our Legion of Collectors pin. Hey, this is bigger than the pins that they've been giving us, so that's nice. I know a lot of you guys were mad that I always make the comment that I think they should switch up their pins. It's funny because back when we were getting this box, like, for a little bit, a lot of people complained about it, and apparently now everyone loves these pins. I'm still not the biggest fan of them, but you guys are right. They're small, and they look the same, so I guess if you want something that looks the same, then it works out great. I just think that there's so many cool pins that we've been getting, but that's just my opinion. The patch looks like this. Oh my gosh. How do I get it out? There you go. So here is the patch, and it has the classic saying, "It's a bird, it's a plane, it's Superman." So that's very cool. Growing up, Superman was actually my favorite superhero. I actually have a Superman costume, and I used to always wear it to camp on Wacky Wednesday. It was a very big hit. Okay. I know we usually do the shirt last in most boxes, but I'm going to go ahead and do the shirt since it was right here. This looks like a pop tee. I still get these in small because of the way that pop tees fit. I don't know if they've changed the feel, but this is a men's small, and it's kind of like a powder blue shirt. Okay. Wait, what the heck, guys? I think that they might have changed up the shirts a little bit because this looks a teeny bit small. We'll have to see. So this is the design. How does it look? Sorry, should I look at the sleeve? I just realized that it doesn't say pop on the sleeve like it usually does. So I don't know. I think this is still pop tee. Alright, we got a Superman shirt, obviously. And it's Superman in a pop form, which I love. It says, "The Man of Steel from Krypton here to save our world." I like this because I like the pop cartoon animated things, so I'm a fan of that. This shirt feels a little bit small. I usually get a small because the shirts usually run so big, but, well, I still think this basically fits me like a really small medium, so it's a little bit on the smaller side for me, but it still fits me better than their mediums, which I feel like are like larges. The next item we have is a pocket pop, and this is of Superman. One of the things that's a little bit disappointing, and I might take a closer look before I make this comment out loud, is, oh, here it goes. I was going to say it's not an exclusive. It doesn't say it's an exclusive, but if you look on the bottom, there you go, that blue thing right there, that is your Legion of Collector exclusive stamp. So that's what makes this exclusive. Next we got this. So recently, you guys know that I'm not a huge fan of reaction figures. Technically this is not a reaction figure. Recently, probably, I don't know how many months ago, Reaction and Funko split. So Funko was making a lot of the reaction figures, and then they split. So Reaction's now making their own figures. But this is a first appearance Superman 3 3/4 inch action figure. So this is Funko's basically new version of a reaction figure. At least the cardboard is glued on well, that's nice. This is an exclusive, of course. One of the things I will say is I really enjoy the back, which is a like kind of comic book design, which I love. It's like a page out of a comic book. I think this is a little bit of a weird product because this looks exactly like a reaction figure, but the packaging I think is a little bit stubbier. So that's interesting to me. Like, I don't know. I guess it makes sense, but and the figure itself is cool. Sorry, I didn't even focus on the figure. It's super old school, like super old school Superman. So I like that. Spoiler card. I'm glad they didn't put the spoiler card on the top like they have been. I don't know why they've been doing that. And then before we do the Funko Pop that this box came with, we're gonna go ahead and do our comic book. So this is a Legion of Collectors Superman comic book, and this is episode 1 or issue 1 or volume 1. No, issue 1. It's so great now that I read comic books. I'm so much more like appreciative, I feel like, of comic books. So there we go. Now this is probably just gonna be a regular comic book. Yes. So this is a reprint with a variant cover, which is cool. I really hope that one day, and I've seen that they made some animations, but I hope one day they make a comic book of actual like Funko Pop characters. I would love that. And then the last item in the box that we got is our Funko Pop. This is a classic Superman Funko Pop. This is a Legion of Collectors exclusive. And there you go. If you want a closer look at him. I love the curl. I love the freaking curl. There's a side view. These are the ones that you can get in this series, although he's not listed, so I don't really know where you would get these from, if they just have them at the store, or if those are all exclusives. And then there's the other side view. I like this, and I love his hair. I love his hair in this one. Probably some of the best looking hair that I've seen in a Funko Pop, so I'm a fan of that. Alright guys, that's all the items in the box. Let's go ahead and do some pricing and recap. Okay, here we go. So the first item we have is our action figure. This is the original Superman, and it's a bendable action figure. I would probably give this thing, I would say, anywhere from $6 to $8. I don't, they're little action figures that are made to look like ones that they used to have like a long time ago. I usually price reaction figures at $6, but I'll go ahead and give this one $7. I like the packaging a little bit better, and yeah. And I hate reaction figures, but technically I don't technically hate Funko action figures, but they're kind of the same thing. We have our Superman Funko Pop. It's his classic pose with his cape in the wind. I don't know if you can see it in the background. It's kind of like flapping around. There's what it would look like. I'm going to go and give this $15. It'll probably go on sale for a lot more than $15, but that's how much I give exclusive Funko Pop. So we have our comic book, which they don't list in this cheat sheet, but I'm going to go ahead and give this. I know it's technically based off the first Superman comic, so I don't know how much that's actually worth, but comic books nowadays are $3.99, and since this is a variant cover, I'll give it $4.99. I totally appreciate comic books so much more now. It's crazy. Funko Pocket Pop usually gets $5.50, but I'll give this $6.50 because it's an exclusive. Our Pop Tee, I'm just going to go ahead and give this $10. The value of Pop Tees has gone down a lot. They used to, I remember when they first came out, they were trying to sell them for like $25 or $30 each. Then it started dropping down slowly, and now you can get them for regular price around $15, but a lot of times they're on sale. You can get them for like $10 or cheaper. So I'm going to give that $10. The patch, I'll go ahead and give $3. I'm going to give this pin $5. I think that's a little bit pricey for this pin. I don't know if that's worth it. I was thinking more $4.50, but we'll just round up and give it $5. Okay, that's all the items in the box. According to my pricing, this box is worth $51.50. We pay $32 a month for this box, which means we got $19.50 extra value on top of what we paid for it. That's really good value. That's the one good thing about the Funko boxes. Sometimes they do have some weak months that a lot of people don't really like when they don't give us Funko Pops or they give us random items. But usually at the end of the day, you know you're going to get your value with these boxes, and that's like the one cool thing about it. And you're going to get a lot of exclusive items. I actually really like this box because, again, I like Superman. He's not my favorite anymore, but he was my favorite growing up, and so I do appreciate him a lot. If I had to rate this box, I would probably give this box a 4. I'm teetering between a 4.5 and a 4.75. I'm kind of not a fan of that action figure, only because I just feel like now Funko is knocking off reaction figures, which I know technically reaction figures were knocking off old school figures, but it just seems like a cop-out that they're not partnered anymore, but then they're going to make figures now that look exactly like the reaction figures. It just seems like they're almost just, I don't know what they're doing, but I'm not a huge fan of the action figure, but I liked everything else in the box. So, yeah, I would say in between a 4.5 and a 4.75. If you liked every single item, you could easily give this box a 5 because the value is totally there. It's totally worth it. So, you know, you can't really go wrong with this box right now. I still would say that the Legion of Collectors is probably my least favorite out of all the Funko collab boxes, only because I'm not a huge fan of DC in general, and so, you know, that just makes me not the biggest fan of this box. But it's a good box, and if you guys are DC fans, a lot of you guys always ask me what my favorite boxes are. I still hold true to, if you guys are either a DC, Star Wars, Marvel, or now Disney fan, then these Funko collab boxes are a pretty safe bet. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, feel free to click the like button below. If you want to see more unboxing videos, go and check out my channel. I have a whole bunch on there, and you should subscribe. Let me know in the comment section below what you guys thought about this box. Did you like it? Did you not like it? If you don't like Superman, then I can imagine you hating this box. But yeah, let me know what your thoughts are about it and what your favorite item was and whatnot. Before I go, I just want to apologize. I'm really tired and I'm really not feeling well, and so I feel like I don't know what I feel like, but I wanted to make sure I got these boxes unboxed for you because it's about to be crazy busy with all these other boxes coming in, so I wanted to not let them pile up. So thank you so much for watching again, and remember, I'll have my thank you to subscribers pages back up soon, so if you subscribe to me, you'll make it onto those pages. If you're not, blocked or set to private, so check your subscriptions, and yeah, so be on the lookout for that in future videos. I hope you guys have an amazing day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!